What do you think is, because there's some real distress, like you're saying, there's very real distress going on. Like, what is the solution?
The way I look at it is the gender dysphoria, or whatever you want to call it, the discomfort in the body, is a symptom of something else. So the solution is to address, to look underneath that and figure out what that is for that person. And it could be a combination of things. So if it's trauma, you need to address the trauma. If it's a family dynamic issue with a young person, like a child who isn't feel seen by their family, you got to address the family and the communication. If it's autism, you got to help them cope and navigate life with their autistic traits and help them recognize that they're going to need help with their socialization or deal with change and deal with structure. And so I think it just depends on the individual. So I don't think there is a one size fits all. I think it's addressing that. And therapy, of course, we're biased. You and I are therapists. So of course, therapy is the most natural solution, but it not necessarily needs to be therapy, but it needs to be addressed in some way. I mean, one way is honestly church, a healthy religion.
That's so interesting. We talked a little bit about this, the God thing and the religion thing. And from an existentialist perspective, like a lot of our issues in life are lack of meaning and purpose. Regardless of if you think positively or negatively about religion, it's a big source of meaning and purpose, and it works for a lot of people. And I think when we kind of have taken that out of society, there's been this vacuum, and it's been filled with a lot of things like work in like drug and alcohol addiction. Social media is another one. The gender thing. There's like all these other things that are trying to kind of fill that void that doesn't seem to be doing the trick, it feels like.